These are times when Friends was at its most emotional. Number 1. Monica and Chandler are keen to find out why it is that they're struggling to conceive.
You really need to take those tests.
Honey, we've been trying to have a baby for over a year. I just think it's a good idea to find out if everything's okay. Just a few routine tests.
In an emotional moment, Chandler has to break the news to his wife they're both the reason.
It means that my guys won't get off their barca-loungers, and you have a uterus that is prepared to kill the ones that do. It means that,
Chandler?
it means that we can keep trying. But there's a good chance this may never happen for us.
Number 2. Ross makes the terrible mistake of cheating on Rachel, and even though he tries to make sure she doesn't find out, he isn't quick enough.
It's a mistake. I made a mistake, okay?
A mistake? What were you trying to put it in? Her purse?
From there, we get the most emotional break in the show's history.
Doesn't matter what you say or what you do, Ross. It's just changed everything forever.
This can't be it.
Then how come it is?
Number 3. It's a game of psychological warfare when the guys try to get Monica and Chandler to admit that they're sleeping together.
Oh man, they think they are so slick messing with us. But see, they don't know that we know that they know.
Ah, yes. The messers become the messies.
But what comes of it is a much sweeter moment than anyone anticipated.
Can't have sex with you.
And why not?
Because I'm in love with Monica.
You're what?
That's right. I love her. I love her. I love you, Monica.
I love you too, Chandler.
Number 4. Joey takes Rachel out to dinner and finally finds the courage to admit his feelings for her.
I think I'm falling in love with you.
What?
I'm falling in love with you.
But our hearts break for the New York actor when Rachel doesn't return his feelings.
Joey, I love you so much.
But...
Joey.
Yeah, right. That's okay. It's fine. It's, pretty much what I was expecting, you know? So, it's no big deal, all right?
Number 5. When David the science guy returns, he and Phoebe get to have a quick reunion, but Joey isn't pleased that she tries to duck out of their evening together.
You know what? I don't have time to convince you because he's only here for 4 hours and I'm gonna go see him.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
What are you still doing here? I told you, lobster ravioli.
But Joey rightfully has a change of heart when he sees how much David's departure hurts her.
Okay, now's not the time, Joey, all right? You can yell at me tomorrow.
No. I'm not gonna yell at you. Just, I started thinking about you and David, and I remember how bummed you were the first time you left, and I just... Oh, Phoebe's coming.
Number 6. Chandler broke the bro code when he kissed Joey's girlfriend, Kathy, and being filled with guilt, Chandler came clean.
When you were late last night, Kathy and I got to talking, and one thing led to another, and...
And what? Did you sleep with her?
No, I just kissed her.
What? That's even worse.
How is that worse?
I don't know, but it's the same.
So you Friends fans around the world were beside themselves when they had to watch the bromance of the century left in tatters.
From now on, this apartment is empty to me. I'm not happy about you either.
Oh, and just so you know, I made that bread for you.
Number 7. Monica is so ready to start a family. It's just a shame that her boyfriend Richard isn't on the same page.
Now, I love children. I have children. But I just don't want to be 70 when our kids go off to college and our life can finally start.
Although Richard tries to come around to the idea, Monica just isn't convinced that they want the same thing.
I want to have a baby. But I don't want to have one with someone who doesn't really want to have one.
I love you.
I know you do.
Number 8. Another emotional moment around Joey and Chandler occurs when the former decides it is time to try living on his own now that he has found fame.
I'm sorry. I'm 28 years old, I've never lived alone, and I'm finally at a place where I got enough money that I don't need a roommate anymore.
It is safe to say that there wasn't a dry eye in the house as Joey and Chandler parted ways as roommates, at least for a time.
I don't know when I'm gonna see you again.
Well, I'm guessing tonight at the coffee house.
Right, yeah, okay. Take care.
Yeah.
Number 9. With Chandler's proposal plans going very wrong, it seems like he won't get a chance to get down on one knee at all when he is told Monica left.
Well, why didn't you stop her? Why didn't you just tell her it was a plan?
I did. I told her everything, Chandler, but she wouldn't believe me.
But thankfully, it is all a clever ruse to make for one of the most romantic and emotional moments in the show's history.
You make me happier than I ever thought I could be. And if you let me, I will spend the rest of my life trying to make you feel the same way. Monica, will you marry me?
Yes.
Number 10. Phoebe and Mike are preparing to move in together when they hit a bit of a speed bump concerning where they see their relationship going.
Phoebe, it's not about you. I just never want to get married again.
Huh.
I'm sorry.
When the pair realize they won't see eye to eye in marriage, everything comes to a shuddering halt for the couple, at least for a time anyway.
It was okay to move in when I didn't know what was gonna happen, but I can't move in knowing nothing is ever gonna happen.
Can you at least try living together? I mean, you might change your mind about marriage.
Are you gonna change yours?
No.